Alright guys, welcome back to some more Resident Evil 6. Today, we are finishing up, not Chris's, today we are finishing up, Jake's story. So, yesterday we did, like, the prelude, the intro to, like, the game, where it showed off, Leon and Helena. Then we started Jake's chapter with Sherry. We are halfway through. We're on chapter 4. There's 6 chapters. So we're going to finish chapter 4, 5, and 6. We're going to be done with that. And then we're going to hop into Ada's story. If we can finish Ada's story, we'll finish Ada's story. If not, then, well, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow, but to finish it. But we're gonna hop into her story and we're gonna start it. And,
Understood.
Yeah, after Ada's story, we'll do Chris's, and then we'll do Leon's. End it with the banger, you know?
What did he say?
So just hopping right in.
It's close.
Oh, great. Hang on!
Have a fight sequence? Not gonna get us, that's for sure. Trying to mow us down? What did we do to you that you want us dead? Oh my god, we're jumping the rooftops!
Oh my god, Jake!
Working on it, lady. There's a lot of narrow sections here. You know, a lot of people trying to kill me.
Hey, shoot that thing, look out!
Okay, we shot the barrel.
This is really starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Next time I'll steal a limo.
For real. Next time I'll steal a limo, for real. Molotovs. Oh, that's what you get, you dumb nut. Man.
Damn it!
I can't hold on!
Yes, you can! I'm coming!
Here we go. I definitely see why people are like, this isn't scary anymore, it's just an action-packed movie. It very much pivoted from the horror franchise it was into just, like, an action set piece. If we had to consider this a horror game, I wouldn't really consider Resident Evil 6 a horror game. However, I will say it has brief horror elements. Because there are moments where it feels scary. Like, for example, with Jake, with the Usana, those sections, terrifying. Just because you could be grabbed at any second and just screwed. Because, again, the Usanak was meant to be like a Mr. X Nemesis type enemy. It didn't work that way, but it gave you the creepy factor in, like, I guess the small fear they were trying to do. But there's very few sections of horror in this game compared to, like, the older Resident Evils. So they definitely pivoted from horror with this game and went into action. Was it for better or worse? I think it was for worse. But it took this game to get us Resident Evil 7, so I'm gonna give it a positive in that note. Oh my god. I should have hit the brake faster. I'm gonna give it a positive just because we got Resident Evil 7 due to this one being so bad. If this one was well received, I feel like we would have gotten another game like this. I don't think the company and like Capcom and all them would have like said, hey, maybe we gotta slow down and pivot back to the horror. And then obviously we wouldn't have gotten Village and all those other games, you know, so even though this game came out, wow, I feel like I made it through there, but somehow I still got hit. Okay. I feel like even though this was received badly, it was a positive in the future of RE and what we got. It does suck that this did so bad. Because look, when it came out, a lot of people hated on it. It's not like the most dog crap game. Okay. Is it the best? No. Is it? But it's not. It's not the worst in my opinion. I don't even think it's like top 5 worst. I think it's bad in its own right, but I think it still has some good qualities to it to some extent. Those being Leon's story and Chris's story, and I like how the combat felt a little more better than Resident Evil 5, where that still feels clunky, which is also why I 100% believe they're going to remake Resident Evil 5. And I feel like they're going to make a remake of Resident Evil 6, and they're going to change the story. I feel like they're going to add all the stories into just one story, which, when you beat all 4 stories, you realize all this was going on at the same time in different areas across the map, but they could have been lined up to be one story campaign. You didn't need to split them into 4 different stories. So you'll find that out later. Yeah, of course. Of course that car hit me. You'll find that out later once you beat the game. You'll find out, oh, like, this happened during this sequence. That's why she's in this scene and this, that, and vice versa. But I don't know where the decision came in to split it into 4 campaigns instead of 1 campaign featuring all these characters. So, of course that hit me. But again, I think they're going to remake Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. And I think the biggest one being Resident Evil 6, because they have to change either the story they're going to change, which I don't think so, or they're going to change a lot of the features that they had that were just bad. Like, for example, the 4 stories, I think they're just going to make them into 1 story, and they're going to maybe cut some certain sequences out, cut some ways that they were done, obviously to make them 4 stories, and ultimately kind of shrink it and add to it so that it's a better story overall than what we got initially, and just make it 1 campaign. I think that's what they're 100% going to do. I also 100% believe they're going to focus on Chris and Leon being the main characters in the future remake that they make. Because those were the 2 best stories. Unfortunately, those were the only 2 people that any of the fans cared about. Because, I mean, yeah, Sherry was in here, but her story was lackluster. Especially because Jake was the main one. Jake, obviously being Wesker's son, was kind of nice, I guess, but no one cared. No one cared. Like, it seemed pointless, you know? And it just seemed like it was just there to add fluff. I feel like they're going to cut a lot out, and they're going to add a little bit more to streamline it and make it more likable. for old
We don't
and
need their
returning
help.
fans,
I didn't ask for it either.
because I feel like that's what it should have been from the beginning.
All right.
I don't know why they went down this like rabbit hole to make it this kind of section that just felt like something different and like something was missing. I don't know where to go. Oh, they want me to eliminate all the enemies. Wonderful. But yeah, and I'm excited for Resident Evil 5 remake when that comes out eventually, because the RE4 remake, even with the Ada side story, they showed us Wesker in her DLC for Resident Evil 4, and he looks different. Why make a new Wesker model if they're not going to make any more remakes? That's the real question. So we're definitely going to get at least a Resident Evil 5 remake, whether they remake 6 or not. I think they will. I think they kind of want to fix it and retcon the whole bad action debacle that they got with this game. I think they definitely want to make it better than what it was. Whether they can or not, that remains to be seen, obviously, but I think they want to, for sure. So I think they're definitely going to remake it if they get the chance, which I think they definitely will. Bro, I'm unable to hit these guys. Are you serious? Dude, this is not easy. Jesus Christ. The freaking helicopter, bro. The helicopter is making it so I literally cannot aim.
Popped up in no time.
I don't know how we're gonna take the helicopter, dude. Jeez, I can't even get an aim on him because he just keeps shooting me. This freaking minigun, bro. Hold on, guys. I'll send a quick text real quick. Okay. I do want to also say, guys, I am eating, so if you hear some noises, like, you won't hear crunching or something, but if you hear some noise, like this, that's my wrapper to my food. I have to eat because it is very early for me. I don't really stream this early sometimes, so, yeah. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Let's
And I
continue.
thought we'd be here all night. This way!
Okay.
Damn, he just left? He did? Shit, what the hell was that? Oh, let me take a sip of my Gatorade. I gotta keep those electrolytes going. What? No. I don't know why. For some reason, my Spotify just tried to open up randomly by itself. What the hell?
Okay.
Okay.
Through all this running, I'm taking that chopper out.
How? With what?
Not sure. Kind of making this up as I go.
There we go.
Chris is on the roof trying to take that chopper down.
Not going too well for him, is it? Gonna show him how it's done?
Well, I have some explosive rounds in the beam odds.
How are we gonna shoot down the helicopter? We don't have an RPG. I don't know what's the right way to go. We're just gonna do this. Right here. How many times have I played this game? Probably like twice. This is my third time. So I played it once when it first came out. I think back on the 360. I played it a second time, like what, 4 or 5 years ago, just to see how it held up. Spoiler, it didn't hold up well. It still was a kind of lackluster experience, so the older Resident Evils as well as the newer ones. And then now I'm playing it a third time for actual stream. So yeah, 3 times I think. I think this is the least Resident Evil I've played. All the other ones I've played at least like 5, 6 plus times. This one is just, I guess it's like an okay pastime, but it's not really anything to like write home about. What other games do you like to play? Just finished God of War Ragnarok. I have to do that at some point. And somebody recommended that like a couple playthroughs of different games back. They're like, oh, have you done God of War or Ragnarok? I was like, nope. I will do those at some point when there's nothing new out at the time. I tend to like do what's new because obviously that's what I'm excited about as well. And then when we get down to what is, once we knock out all the new stuff, then I just go back and I'll replay old stuff. I pretty much play everything. I don't think I've said this very often. I play every game out there. Like, I have all the consoles. I have Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, I have the old PSP, the Vita. I'm literally a collector of consoles. I have all the consoles out there. I pretty much play everything except for role-playing games, unless they're action RPG. Pokemon, I guess the Pokemon's considered a type of RPG. I like those. But I pretty much play everything except for RPGs, like old-style RPGs, and sport games. I don't really like sport games. There is only one sport game I play, and that's, well, there's two. There's racing, because I love racing games, and there's skateboarding games, because I grew up a skater, so I'm obsessed with skateboarding games. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure, as long as it's appropriate. Where is the helicopter? Because I can't find it. Oh my god, where did you guys go? You really tried to smack me, didn't you? Reload, 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 reload. I don't know where to go. I know there's a helicopter in the air, but I don't know how I'm supposed to shoot it down with a gun. Currently playing Need for Speed Part 2. Which one? The reboot, which I think was like the 2016 one? Or like the OG Need for Speed? Or just like, I don't know, Payback or something. Oh, never mind. I didn't even read it fully. Need for Speed 2. Man, that's one of the older Need for Speed games. I guess that's considered a legendary game because it's on. Wasn't it on the PS2?
You're going down.
I love Need for Speed. It's one of my favorite racing games. I think my favorite Need for Speed game was Most Wanted. I love Need for Speed Most Wanted. I also like Need for Speed Carbon. Most Wanted and Carbon were my two favorite Need for Speed games.
Come on, let's go.
Do you want...
Our
Wait,
orders
what?
to avoid contact with anyone.
Does he know that Wesker was my father?
I don't think so. Why?
Same sports games are great.
Wrong way.
I don't like them unless they're skateboarding or racing. I don't like football, baseball, basketball. I don't even like the actual sport in real life. I'm not a fan of sports. I understand it because when I was growing up in high school, I was definitely in, I did basketball, I did water polo, I did like everything that you could pretty much think of. I don't like sports. I do find them to be boring. I'll come in and I'll watch a sport game when it's like on its last 30 minutes, an hour, and that's the most I could take. It bores the crap out of me.
You know, the country I was
But
born, people think Uncle Sam.
do you want to grow your channel? I do custom designs for streamers like logo, panel, banners, overlays, animated alerts, emotes, VTubers, etc. Would you like to see my portfolio? Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to waste your time. How much do you charge? Because I know a lot of the people that do stuff like that, like that you described. They're kind of expensive, and I hate to say it, but currently in a lot of debt. You know, I'm still paying off 2 credit cards, and I don't really live in the best situation at the moment, so I'm trying to either penny pinch as much as I can until my channel gets bigger, or
Yeah, sure. Everyone loves to blame America
trying to
for
take whatever I can to
everything. Not the bad guy, Jake.
get by. It's not the best scenario. So if you don't charge much, I might be interested. So if it's really expensive, I might have to wait till later and decline for the moment. So I do want to raise the channel up. I do. I'm really, really hard working on that for like the last 2 years, but currently when it comes to money, I don't really have the best situation at the moment. I think a lot of people can relate. It depends on the requirement, but not much expensive. Okay, what do you mean by the requirement? Because, so, obviously I'm not good. I've been working since last 3 years. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's really great. That's good to hear. I wish I had something like that. Yeah, my last job I worked at didn't work out well. They were treating the workers unfairly and stuff like that. So I left and I just made YouTube my full focus because I'm good at it. I like gaming. I like sharing my love of it with people. And I'm doing gaming for now, but I'm definitely going to open back up like I used to with my older channel. And I'm going to start doing vlogs and stuff like that. So for right now, it's gaming, but it's like my main focus because I love gaming. I've been slowly doing like unboxings and reviews, and that's going to continue to happen. But yeah, I definitely want to work on the channel. If it's not expensive, then I'm actually very interested. As for the requirement, I don't know too much about what I would want currently. I just want more viewership. Obviously, I feel like that's any streamer or like content creator, they want more viewership. It doesn't need to be like a drastic increase. I don't mind the slow game. I really don't. I just want a good community, which is why I try to like keep it like professional. I don't really like certain things being said. I don't like negativity. I don't like cussing. I don't like, unless it's you know, once in a while. I'll help you give ideas. Don't worry, mate. Oh yeah, I'm sure you will. That's kind of like the profession you're in, right? I'm saying, like, for me, like, what I expect is definitely just want, like, more viewership, a good community. Obviously, I don't want, like, a lot of negativity. And then, I don't know, I kind of like, if you could make art anime-wise, because, like, obviously I'm obsessed with anime as well, Naruto being my main, my favorite anime, and it is the, obviously the profile pic for my channel. If you could do like some kind of anime art, I would love that. I'm obsessed with anime. You know, Demon Slayer, Naruto, Dragon Ball. I like a lot of romance animes, Eden Zero, Fairy Tail. So anime art is amazing to me. What is your Discord? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, let me pause for a second. I don't really use Discord often. But obviously, because I'm a gamer, I have a Discord. I'm going to put it in the chat. So, I used to be really good at art when I was in high school. I just haven't drawn in so long. So, my art is not the best art. Okay, I'm going to put this in the chat. Or Insta, whatever you're comfortable with. Well, which are you more on? Which one is gonna which one's better for you? Because I don't use Discord a lot. I do use Instagram and Twitter a lot. So actually, that's how I promote some of my stuff sometimes, because, well, there's just a big pool of people on there. So which one works better? Discord? Okay, then I will give you the Discord. I think it's the same as my PlayStation account. Okay, that is the Discord. Obviously, it doesn't have like the hashtag and stuff, but that should be the Discord. You should be able to find me. It has the main character from Persona 5 on it. Joker. That's the image. Also, I would love to find a way to market better to people. Because obviously, viewership. So, if maybe you can give me tips or actually help me out with getting more people to come to the channel. That would be awesome too. You know, I'm very socially awkward. I've really tough time like making conversations with people in person. So it's very rare if I strike up a conversation, unless it's online. I feel like for everyone it's easy to talk to somebody online. But yeah, in person it's hard for me to like build a conversation unless the person I'm speaking to shares common interests with something that aligns with me as well. Like if somebody brings up anime, you can hear me talk forever. If someone brings up gaming, same thing. It's just hard for me to talk to someone about randomly. May I just send you a request? Check it. Okay, I will check it in a second. Let me just clear these people real quick. So is he about to turn into one of those monsters? Oh my god. Same, it's introvert's problem. By the way, you're great, keep it up. You know what? I appreciate that. You know, positive reinforcement, everyone needs it. I'm trying my best, so thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like a lot of people, especially nowadays, are just introverted. They don't... I feel like nowadays the problem is people don't try to talk to people out of the fear of, 1, rejection, 2, judgmentalness, because obviously people tend to judge other people based off of multiple different factors. And 3, I just feel like people are like, I'd rather just stick to myself, and then I'll be fine that way. Which I completely understand, but I think a society where everyone just focuses on themselves and doesn't build relationships is a really dark, sad society. So I don't agree with it. I know it's easier, but sometimes just because it's easier doesn't mean it's the better decision. So, yeah. Which is why I go out more often now, and I try to speak to some people every now and then, because it sucks to be, like, alone, you know? Sometimes it's hard to open up, but I feel like the hardest part is just... Sometimes you're like, hey... Like, for example, like, being a gamer, there's a lot more co-ops games happening nowadays. You don't have someone to play it with, but you're excited for the game. They give you the option to play online with people, but it's not the same. You know, I feel like someone wants that person that's going to help them really enjoy that game. And unfortunately, it's really hard when you don't have another person to play with you. So, you know, some people are lucky because they have family to play with. A lot of my family growing up didn't want to play games with me, honestly. Granted, I grew up with my mom and my 2 sisters, so they were girls. Unfortunately, it is very normal. Yes, it is very normal. I kind of grown to accept it. It's fine. I kind of grew into liking it. But I know a lot of people, they're just like, I wish I was different. And I'm like, hey, man, if it works for you, it works for you. There's nothing wrong with it, you know? But yeah, I grew up in a family that looked at gaming as a problem. They thought it was a waste of time. They thought you couldn't learn anything from it. Obviously, that's a lie. You know how many kids I've seen learn through gaming how to multitask, talk, you know, how to learn history and stuff. Because gaming is a more fun way to learn this stuff than actual school. So, unfortunately, you may think your kid is rotting their brain, but they could be learning stuff that's going to help them for the rest of their life. So, I'm a perfectly good example of that. I learned how to multitask beautifully through gaming. You know, I learned how to rush. Even though I hate it, I learned how to eat while also typing something up if I had to do school stuff. I learned how to read in other languages, actually. I trained myself to do that. I trained myself to learn how to read other languages because I just found it to be interesting, to be honest. But yeah, not everyone slacks off on games. There's a lot of people that actually do it for productive reasons. So, but yeah, it's just where are you? Why are you all the way up there? It's just unfortunate about how hard life has become. That people feel they just need to, I don't know, stick to themselves. It's sad, you know. I grew up in a different generation that, well, was never like that, you know. So, it's hard to see now. It's oddly realistic, but yeah. I gotta heal. I'm gonna end up screwed.
It's open.
Ew, 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 ew. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Sherry. Let's get the hell out of here. Did you look me up? Did you find it? Oh, wait, you sent a request. You said, my bad. I forgot. Hold on. Let me kill this guy, and then we'll pause it for a second to, like, do that. Ow. Where'd he go? Oh, nah. Okay, hold on. Before we get into it, okay, I got it. I accepted the request when you get the chance to respond. Alright, let's go down. I knew there was going to be crates right behind the ladder. Skill points. You love to see it. Alright, let's go through. Come on, Sherry. Break that. More skill points. More skill points. I wish I would get some more ammo, but I'll take the skill point. Cutscene. What is that? Oh my... What is that?
Don't get too close! You'll be ripped to shreds!
Yeah, thanks! I know what a chainsaw can do!
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that. I know what a chainsaw can do.
Do it?
Think he's down.
Damn. I'm glad I saved that revolver ammo so we could get that massive damage in. Okay. Let's go, Sherry. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's American!
How did you tell that all the way from down here? Why are they only giving me sniper ammo? I don't want this. Okay, I'll take the Magnum ammo. Another cutscene.
Is that?
I feel like we're almost done with chapter 4. We got to be Leon.
Sherry?
How do you know what she looks like just by looking at her face?
Yeah. I heard you became an agent.
Why are you here?
I'm tracking the man behind all this. Chief Security Advisor Simmons.
What? There must be some sort of mistake. I report to Simmons.
He's your supervisor?
We're on our way to meet with him right now.
Where is he? I need to know.
Hey!
Oh, Leon was ready to pull that trigger.
Your orders were to avoid contact with anyone.
Leon's not just anyone. He saved my life back in Raccoon City.
Technically, it was Claire that saved your life, but...
Fair enough.
Dude, he's still alive? Is that the Usanek? How is he still alive?
Leon, the plane!
Him again? Friend of yours? Or like an ex-girlfriend? Guy doesn't know when to quit.
Yeah, he just don't quit.
Welcome to the club. You get used to it.
Watch out for his arm!
Got it!
My God. I hate this guy. Oh, okay, I'm running. Leon, come on, you're a badass. Please kill him. You can one-shot him, right? You can one-shot him. I failed. Did you see how badly I missed that bullet? There's no ammo or heals around here? I'm gonna end up screwed, man. There's 4 of us. Surely we can take him. What the hell? What is he doing? Oh my God. Where did he go? What is he doing? I don't like this. I'm getting distance. Where are we going, though? Where did he go? Are we just gonna ignore him? He's gonna bust it. I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if we should go that way. Oh, here's some crates. That's nice. I was like, where are the crates? And they provide me with crates. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Maybe I should use some of those remote bombs. I have a ton. I just haven't been using them. I only find them useful. That's probably why.
Okay.
We're gonna throw Leon over? Oh no, we're throwing Sherry over. And Leon is throwing over Helena. Oh my God. He's back. Guys! I'm over here with Helena. I missed. Why? Ow!
You've fought this thing before and you're still breathing? I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You get a kick out of this.
You're not entirely sane, are you?
No, he's not. Oh, Leon! Why? You almost hit me! Was that Leon? Or was that Sherry's idea? You almost hit me, bro.
But maybe the 4 of us can stop him once and for all.
If I would have gotten hit, y'all would have died. You need me. I'm just surprised this guy is still standing, let alone alive. Oh, crap. I just juked your butt. It's time to start using these bombs, like I said. Wait. I forgot I have to trigger it. I forgot that I have to trigger it. Come on, buddy boy. Where's he going? Hello? Where is he going? Oh, he is dying, though. He is almost dead. Come on. What the hell? Oh, yeah, of course he came prepared, bro. He's trying to kill us!
Like I said, indestructible. I was hoping you were exaggerating. Afraid not.
Yeah, well,
we gotta make
unfortunately,
things easy for him.
I'm not. Is he dead now? Please tell me that falls on him. I'm gonna laugh my butt off. Why is he just standing there as it's about to fall on him? Leon and Helena got separated from Jake and Cherry again.
Leon! We're gonna head to the Wulong building over in Kuchang. That's where I'm meeting with Simmons.
Sherry, listen! Until we get there, I need you to...
Hey! If he is half the man you say he is, he'll be fine.
Oh, he is.
Okay.
He is. Leon is, guys.
We should hurry.
He's like, if he's half the man you say he is, he'll be fine. It's Leon. He will be perfectly fine. And he's gonna glow and shine while he's at it. Like, Leon is a badass. He's my favorite Resident Evil character. I know some people like Chris, but Leon is the GOAT in my opinion. Leon is awesome, man. He is so freaking badass. But we gotta be close to being done with Chapter 4. Like, come on, man. Just gonna kick it open. Why am I opening this slowly? There's no enemies down here. More skill points. We saved a lot of the skill points from the last mission, so I hope I have enough to at least upgrade my firearm damage. Oh boy. Oh, this is why I have so much. Okay.
Kuchang is up ahead, at the mouth of the river.
All right, come on. You worry about Simmons, right? You're gonna be fine. Okay?
You know, I'm actually really happy that Jake is like really there to help her now. It feels like he's kind of given up on that 50 million. We know he hasn't, but he actually cares now. It's not like it's just a job for him anymore, which is respectful. What was that?
Is that you?
Who was that?
Jesus
Take off your
Christ.
pursuers.
Watch out!
Oh boy.
This day's never gonna end, is it? Come on.
Come on, Sherry.
He's back. This prick won't give up.
Oh, come on.
Watch out! Someone's shooting at us! Think he's dead.
Let's hope it sticks.
How do we get back over to the boat?
Found us another boat.
Oh, it's another one? It's not the same one?
Just saw some sort of light or something in the water.
Here we go. Come on.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Barely. I barely made that.
Come on, really?
I think he's dead. I think we got him. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but whoever they are, they just saved my life. Over there! That's the rendezvous point.
Okay, well, we're making it.
Worst boat ride since the Titanic.
Oh my god, it's still alive?
Jake!
It's Ada.
Yes. Almost. Alright, we'll be there as soon as we can.
Boss still keeping tabs on you, huh?
For now.
Let's go then.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's reload. Okay, right here. Cutscene.
If Leon was right about Simmons, I want you to run. No matter what happens. Promise me.
Fine.
No! Wait!
Ah, Agent Birkin, impeccable timing. Kindly take these two into custody, won't you?
They said you were involved in the terrorist attack. Is it true?
What, are they running down the street screaming it to anyone who'll listen?
Answer me!
It's for the benefit of the United States and global security.
Can't see how killing the president is good for the country.
The president's dead?
Well, we have Leon to thank for that.
God damn you, Simmons!
Dispose of them.
They straight killed the president.
Hold your fire! Those two are still of use to us.
You need to be more careful. All right. So what's the plan, hero? You think you can make it to that door? Why don't we just waste him? Because I need you to take care of Sherry.
Can we wrap this up? I do have better things to do.
What are you two gonna do?
Finish Simmons.
There's information on here that could stop the C-virus. Simmons wants it.
Thanks. I'll put a call into FOS, get you some protection. Now move!
Go! Run!
Not a chance.
You promised.
I lied.
Fucking Jay. He's like, I lied. I'm not leaving you to die. And that's the end of chapter 4. Jake is still a badass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he reminds me of, like, them trying to give us another, Leon. Because he's obviously nothing like his father, Albert. But I'm sorry, he's nothing like Leon. We're about to be on chapter 5, though. We're getting close to the end of Jake and Sherry's story, so... Upgrades. I have enough for firearm. Should I do just firearm, or should I do defense? I think we're just gonna do firearm. Oh, well... Yeah, we're just gonna do firearm. At the end of chapter 5, we'll try to do defensive. Critical doesn't matter too much, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I trusted Simmons. I should have been able to see through his lies. This is all my fault.
It's not your fault, Sherry.
Just following orders, right? I thought you were doing the right thing. Find the vaccine. Save the world and all that.
I see one of those blue coins.
What the hell just happened?
Of course, they took our weapons.
Alright, so now that we're free, I don't have a gun. May not get a gun, we're breaking that blue thing up there.
Hey, there's our gear.
How do we get in there?
Oh no. How do we get in there? I would say this door, but it's not. Get up through that platform up there.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck, don't die. She's like, thanks. You okay, Sherry?
I'm all right.
You sure? Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air ducts. Not bad for a girl.
My pleasure.
Damn. Oh, there's one. Looking for a box.
Electricity temporarily rerouted to incubation chamber. To activate elevator, please attach reserve battery.
Reserve battery?
Where the hell is it?
Won't know till we find it.
Roger.
Reserve battery 1 activated. 25% charged.
We gotta get more? Damn it.
What the?
Okay.
That's hardly practical. We got no choice.
Really? There's no other way up? Oh well.
Well, here we go. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's go back to the switch, and then let's hit it with Sherry.
Reserve battery 2 activated. 50% charged.
Halfway there.
All right, let's go. Come on, where's the platform? Help! God damn it. Okay, here we go.
Reserve battery 3 activated. 75% charged.
One more left.
Cherry, what are you running into? Nothing. Just wait till the switch comes back down. Alright, let's go. Wait, how do I get up higher? Okay, I think we got higher up. Here we go. There we go.
Unexpected power surge detected.
Toasty, tasty. Oh, we might have made a mistake. Oh no.
Have to find a way to stop this.
Yeah.
That crane might do the trick.
Fresh out of patience, pal.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Sherry, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hurry!
Oh boy, oh boy. Damn, I was almost there. Okay. Okay, come on.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hurry!
Jump!
Almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there, come on. Woo. There you go, that's how you do it. Let's go.
Roger!
Oh crap, it's 11. I gotta feed my cats. Okay.
Chris!
Okay, hold on.
Glad to see you're okay.
Wait, was that you who just freed us?
Looks like you guys saved the day again, huh? I can see your father in you.
How did you know
Wait,
where-
hold on a second. See the woman? Yeah, I did. But I'm the one that killed him.
It's you?
That's right.
Chris? Police on that.
Oh my god, yeah, that's from Resident Evil 5.
Between me and him.
Chris killed him, so he's like...
Go ahead. Shoot. You have every right to. Just promise me you'll survive. The world depends on it.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down! Now!
Tell me. We just following orders? Or was it personal?
Both.
Jake, please stop.
Put a bullet in your
Put
head!
your gun down.
Drop your
Don't
weapon!
do this!
There are more important things at stake than you and me.
I agree. I agree, Jake. I 100% agree.
We gotta go!
Jake!
I know!
Guys, I think this is some sort of lift. There's one over there, too. Let's get out of here.
Alright, we're almost done with Chapter 5. Chapter 5 was actually kind of low-key short. I don't remember it being this short. Chapter 6 is kind of decently long, actually. I'm gonna have to drop some ammo. I hate to say it, but I gotta drop these. I need the herbs. Infection rate 100%. Oh crap.
What the hell is this?
The end of the world. Unless we stop it.
So, if that giant cocoon hatches,
We're in
You're fucked.
Yeah, just a bit.
We gotta get out of here and warn HQ.
Hurry! Over here! This way!
No, you didn't have to put yourself on the line like that. Weston served what he dies. He did what was right. He kept this world safe.
You're still his father. The kid had the right to know.
Well, I'll tell you this much. You can't say I've lacked for adventure working with you.
Sorry. I know it's never been easy being my partner. Once we get out of here, all that's gonna change.
Listen, Jake,
Spare me the lecture, all right? We need to find a way out of here.
I was only trying to... Look, when this is over, please, just talk to Chris. And knock down the barrel of
Yo,
the gun,
kick him
okay?
off.
My problem, not yours. Besides, I don't want to think about that asshole or my father right now. I can worry about them if and when we get out of here.
Come on, are we almost there? Are we almost there? Okay, we're still making it. We're making it. Cutscene. Hey, come on, come on. Can we kill it? Or do we have to outrun it?
From here. Let's go.
Wait!
Hey! We got a job to finish.
There is no way they can take that thing!
We are not going back.
But they're gonna get killed!
Then that's their choice!
It's a sacrifice they're willing to make, and we can't stop them.
Jake!
You know what? I'm not my father. I want to make damn sure that it stays that way. We're getting out of here. We're gonna save the world.
you're right. Let's go.
Okay. I think that was chapter 5. Oh, not yet?
I'm through with this. Where's the exit?
We gotta be close.
Come on, Sherry.
Roger.
Sherry.
Roger.
Another cutscene.
Look who's back.
He is still not dead.
This cat and mouse bullshit.
Come get some, you ugly son of a bitch!
All right, hold on, guys. Okay. I just sent a quick text. My fiance just clocked in at work, so
Sherry, we gotta
I was
take
telling
this
her to
fight
have a good
somewhere
day.
else.
Let's do it.
Where are you? Oh my god. Sherry, come on. I need your help. You're straight BSing right now. There we go.
Keeps on up in his game. Nice hit, Sherry.
Ow.
Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, make more lava holes, freaking idiot.
We'll do whatever it takes to clear us.
Damn it.
Sherry, now!
Jake, go for it! Now!
No! Sherry and her gun!
mano. Is that all you got?
I'll cover you!
Thanks! Right, that might have hurt a little.
Ow, 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 ow.
Get up! Come on! Jake! That's it, Jake! You got it!
Am I dead? Damn! Mano a mano, and I got my ass whooped.
Is that all you got?
I'll cover you!
Thanks!
You can do it, Jake! That's it, Jake! You got it!
Bro.
Do it, Jake!
Take that! You like that?
Dude! Bro's going over.
Good riddance.
Is he finally dead, bro?
Let's get out of here!
Finally killed him.
Piece of cake.
Here we come, we made it. That's gotta be the end of chapter 5 now. Oh, really? Wow. It's longer than I remember. There we go. I lost
Some
my
kind of
gun.
warehouse. There's gotta be a way to move shit in and out.
Right. Okay.
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 Come on, Jerry. Holy crap, what the hell is going on?
Whoa! This is fast!
Man, there's no goddamn steering! Christ almighty! What does it take to lose this guy?
Come on! We have to move further out!
Jesus, take the hit!
Jake! Keep going!
This guy just does not die, bro. Literally Mr. X and Nemesis. That's literally what he's meant to mirror. You just can't die, bro. I mean, obviously he does die, just like they do, but...
I am now! Come on!
Take that, asshole!
He is still going, bro.
You're not getting him!
One more for you, second shit!
The gun!
Well, what are we waiting for? This shit ends now. You saved me. You know that, don't you?
Oh my god, Jacob Cherry, bro. That was so heartwarming and sad at the same time. Aww. That was it? What? No. I don't think Jake's chapters happened. Jake had 6 chapters. That was 5. Oh boy.
Jake Wesker's blood sample was handed over to the UN's leading researchers, along with 6 months' worth of test results retrieved from Neo Umbrella's archives. With the data now in the right hands, things seem to be finally settling down. Following Jake's rescue, BSAA officials classified his relationship to Albert Wesker as top secret, recognizing the threat it could pose to global security.
Damn, instead of 50 million, it's $50. See you around. Chapter 5 in Jake's campaign. So, I remember there being a sixth chapter for Jake's. So, I don't know what's going on. So successful. Let's go play game. Campaign. Not new game plus. Quick chapter select. Okay, so that means we finished Jake. I don't know how. Okay, so there's that. I guess now that we finished that, we're going to do Ada's. We're going to start with Ada's, and we're going to see if we can finish it. I've got an hour and a half before I have to stop, so let's see how much we can get done of Ada's, and then we'll move on to Chris and Leon. So, she says she got 5 chapters. No, she doesn't. She has 4. My. One of them must be like a cutscene that is not important. But let's play Ada again, not online, just single player. How she ended up in that pod.
This way.
Simmons.
801.
Oh, this guy.
Not long enough. I see you still like to play games.
Old habits. Besides, a phone call can be so impersonal.
What is it you want?
I received some very interesting intel on you, Miss Wang. Intel that will greatly influence your future. Curious?
Not in the slightest.
If we can get half of Ada's story done, then that would be amazing, because then tomorrow we can finish her story
I'm just here to find out
and
what
get
you're
at
up
least
to.
like 2 chapters, maybe 3 chapters of Chris's story done. Which that means that Chris's story will be done on Thursday, and then we'll start Leon's on Thursday. So yeah, I think we might be able to beat Leon's story by Friday. Or Saturday at the latest, which is... Damn, that's a miracle.
All right, Simmons. Let's see what you're hiding.
We're now playing as Ada. Don't attract attention to yourself. You got a crossbow and a little SMG. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. Thought someone knocked on my door, so I had to go check.
I suppose I could go introduce myself, but I don't want to fall behind schedule.
Falling behind on schedule. Really, Ada? We need to spot it. Hi. I'm not gonna mess up that name. Hello. Welcome to the stream. RE6, my beloved. Hey, look. Some people like it. A lot of people hate it. It's an okay game. I don't think it's amazing, but it's okay. Me personally, I'm like a lot of people where I love the horror of Resident Evil. And this game really removed a lot of the horror. I like it, I just don't like it as well as like the actual horror-focused ones. Just call me Slobodan? Alright, Slobodan, you got it. Is this guy still alive? Why do you not die, bro? Are you shooting webs at me? Okay, Spider-Man looking at. Oh my god. Why are there so many that... Screw this. RE6 Ada outfit is the greatest so far. Ada always has some interesting outfits. They're always pretty much cool. I actually love her outfit in RE2 the most. It is always an iconic outfit for me. I'm running out of ammo. I need to kill these guys. Agreed, yeah. The RE2 outfit was iconic. I can't take this. There's too many of them. I'm out of ammo. There to go. I'm gonna grab and we're gonna run. Or we're not. Maybe we're not gonna run because you're not giving me the chance. But can I get past you real quick? Thank you. Alright, maybe we're just gonna have to run away. Because I don't have a lot of ammo. Who's your favorite RE character? I mentioned it a while back, like an hour ago. But Leon is my favorite, just because he's badass. I have a friend that loves Chris Redfield, which I get. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But nah, Leon is like miles better than Chris. I feel like everyone loves Leon though. My reason is he's just badass. Like, especially in 6, like despite 6 being like mostly action instead of 4, there's so many Leon scenes where he is just being a badass, bro. Like, he's getting it done, and I was just like, okay, so this is a Leon-focused game that just has other characters in it. Like, I love Leon. I love him so much. And I like him, and your little angel of a son is right too also. Yeah, look. Chris is good too. I just prefer Leon. And, oh my god, there are so many people here, bro. There's so many enemies. Whatchamacallit? The dynamic, like, not really like duo, but the way they work on screen in the games and the movies and all that stuff, Resident Evil wise. Ada and Leon, I love every interaction they have.
This must be the new breed I've been hearing
obviously
about.
We know Ada's character is to be like always misdirecting, just messing around with people, getting under their skin, especially Leon's. But she has a heart. She does. We saw that in Resident Evil 2. I just love her and Leon when they're on screen. It could be a bad interaction. I'm still gonna love how they're acting together. So. I'm running out of ammo. Oh no. This guy over here transforming. I have no ammo. Aeon forever? Yeah, man. Leon and Ada. Just like, so great. Get your head smashed. Alright. I need ammo, man. How am I missing? Is he dead? What is he? Resident Evil 6 showed me so much heart as well, not just Resident Evil 2 or 4. I see my main issue with Resident Evil 6, which I think is a lot of the fans' issue when it first came out. It's not that it was a bad game overall, it's just not what we wanted from Resident Evil. Like, obviously you could tell through the Resident Evil stories and certain characters that at some point you could totally make this like a full action kind of like game. And that's kind of what happened with this. It became less scary, and less about these like action set pieces and stuff. Ada showed heart. Yet she was the one that had the shortest story. I don't know why they did that. I think she should have gotten like 5 or 6 chapters as well, like Leon and Chris. But she didn't. She got 4 chapters. It's very, very sad. Like, they kind of did her dirty in this by making her her whole story really short in this game. But I think what people didn't like was that they kind of like started kind of like giving up, and instead of making it scary like all the old Resident Evil games were, they just went into straight like action, which normally is fine if they kind of had already done that here and there, but they didn't. They were strictly horror, and with 6 they dropped that kind of to went into action. Like I said, I mentioned there's like 1 or 2 parts where I felt scared, and then the rest of the game is just not scary. And I don't really think it needs to be, but I feel like because it's Resident Evil, it has to have a lot of scary sequences. That's what the game was built off of, and that's not what RE6 is at all. Do I think it's bad? No, I just don't like that they split it into 4 stories when it could have been a one whole campaign. Because while Ada's doing her thing, Leon's and Chris are doing their own thing, but it's all happening at the same time. That's the whole point that they split it into 4 chapters. Or, like, not 4 chapters, 4 character stories, so you can understand it from that player's perspective. Which is fine. It didn't need to be split into 4 sequences. Like, you could have made it 1 campaign. Which, again, is why I think when they do the RE6 remake, they're gonna kind of simplify it into 1 campaign, which it should have been a thing to begin with, to be honest.
It's locked.
But,
this is going to require
RE from Resident Evil, the final chapter, but hooked on the franchise during the Resident Evil 9 reveal. Leon, Ada memes got widespread on Insta, so finally hopped on it. Okay, so I normally don't talk spoilers, but it's been kind of like leaked for a while. Even before RE9 got revealed, I 100% believed that Leon was coming back as like the main character or like a very important character in RE9. Before the leaks happened, I called it. So when they leaked that, like, hey, they're hiding Leon, and Leon is in the files as like one of the like supporting characters, kind of like Chris was in Village, right? He was like one of the supporting characters. He was like the second main character. I was like, Leon is gonna be what Chris was. I forgot the main character of 7 and 8, but Chris was a supporting character to him in Village. Well, Leon's going to be the supporting character to Alyssa Ashcroft in RE9. I already called it. So then when it was leaked saying like, oh yeah, Leon is definitely in it and they're not showing us, I'm like, yeah, I called it. I 100% believed that. Because you can't keep the legacy characters out forever. You can't. They're just iconic. They're so iconic and they're so well done. You can't forget about them. So, that's why those memes appeared. Because, the memes appeared because, of, like, the leaks that happened around the reveal trailer that, Leon was coming back. And I was like, oh god, it's out. And Capcom hasn't talked about it yet. They're really trying to keep it secret, but it's been out. It's been out. It's great, too. Both Chris in RE8 and Leon being a side character in RE9. You know what? I will say, yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about Chris being like a side character in Village, because I felt like they were pushing him to the side and kind of doing him dirty. Until I realized that it actually was a good thing. Because we still get to see Chris, and we still get to, like, alongside Chris, find out Ethan, there you go, that's his name, Ethan's story. Which I really loved Ethan's stories, actually. It was a little confusing how they explained it in Village. But I really loved Ethan's story. I was impressed with how Village wrapped up sweet and nicely, so... I don't know how to open this door, my guy. Why do I keep getting electrocuted? Wait a minute. Same, man. Ethan's story was well written, too. Yeah, and it's crazy because everyone thinks he's dead when he's not. So, spoilers if you watched anyone do like the out of bounds area at the ending of the final cutscene. He's not dead. He literally shows up down the street from where Rose was supposedly visiting his grave. Like, you can't get more obvious than someone going like the out of bounds area way just to see what happens. It was kind of funny, man. It was entertaining to see people be like, "Yo, is that Ethan? Is he alive?" I was like, "Yeah." He appeared to Rose, yeah. And there were a lot of hints to him being alive in the, Shadow of Rose DLC? Obviously we didn't see him, but there were a lot of hints that he was alive, so... Man, I mean, hopefully we get to see him come back for RE9 to some extent. You think he'll act as he did in Shadow of Rose? I don't know. I feel like that's an important question to ask, though. I hope he brings something over from that point, but I hope he's still like we remember in the OG Village, because I mean, we obviously have to explain how he's alive, right? So we can't just brush that off like nothing happened. That DLC made me tear up. You know what? It was better than I thought it was going to be. It definitely surprised me. I was not expecting that DLC to be as good as it was. I really wasn't. Like, I know Resident Evil has done DLC before. Obviously, like Resident Evil Biohazard 7. When Shadow of Rose was announced, I was like, okay, we're going to play as an older Rose. Okay, more experience. Okay. They had me until they showed off gameplay, and I was like, what is this? I just was like, what is, like, genuinely, not in a bad way, just what's going on? Like, what is this game? What is this DLC? And then when I played the DLC, I didn't play it on launch. I actually got it months after, because, you know, a ton of games were coming out. I completely forgot about it. And I binged it in one day, and it was really good. I was actually very, very impressed with the DLC. And I was like, huh, you know what? We might be in for a surprise with RE9. And lo and behold, RE9 looks like a whole nother beast. I don't know what's going on with there. All I know is that RE9 is kind of like, it's connected to RE0 and 1 with obviously Alicia Ashcroft's mom, Spencer, and the mansion. Those are very important points that are going to get answered and explained in RE9 for sure. And then obviously, man, this picture is hard to figure out. Obviously, because Leon's going to be in there, and obviously it has to do with obviously the nuke happening in Raccoon City. Leon is going to have some more like explanation stuff going on because he was there in Raccoon City. I also believe we'll see Claire to some extent because she was there when the nuke happened in Raccoon City, and that's kind of another reason why I also expect Jill to show up, because in the RE3 remake, she was there in Raccoon City in a different section when stuff was happening. So it makes sense for all three of those characters to come back, because they were all there in Raccoon City when the nuke went off, and they all have their different perspective on what is going on. So I don't know. Claire, please. She has to. Her and Leon were the number 1 and 2 people there when it all happened. Even if it's just for a cameo to hear her over the phone, or like some side content, like let's say you get like some collectibles with notes written by her or something, like she has to come back. Her and Leon and Jill have to come back to some extent, because they were all there in Raccoon City when the destruction happened. Chris, I think, might come back for a little bit because he was in Village, and he still vowed to help out with what's going on. So, Chris, I expect a little bit of. I do expect Ethan. Obviously, I expect Rose to some extent. I like you, bro. Glad I found your stream. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do. I try my best. I try my best for people to like at least enjoy what I do. You know, I enjoy it. I just want to share that love with anyone else, so... What am I doing wrong with this fish? Okay, hold on. The tail is different. Where's the tail? It's a different tail. I have to leave for 20 minutes so I can go home, but God willing, I'll be back. Okay, yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to finish Ada's story today. We just got done finishing Jake's. So we're going to try to finish Ada's, and then obviously we'll do Chris's tomorrow, Leon's, and then we should wrap it up with a nice little bow. And then RE7, that's the last one I haven't done out of all the Resident Evil games. We will do that in January in preparation for RE9. How it all started, how the new trilogy started, and in February, how it all ended. Oh my God, what a treat that's going to be. That tail I cannot find. I cannot find that tail, man. What am I doing wrong? Is the head wrong? I gotta take one piece at a time, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, yeah, the head is wrong, I think. Yeah, it's the wrong head. That's a lighter color. I need a darker one. Not that. No. It might be this head, actually. And I think that middle one is correct. The last one is not correct. The third one. That doesn't look right. Is that this one? Yep. Let's hit it. We're gonna hit it once. Obviously, that's not it. That looks like a bird tail. Actually. Nope, that's not it. Let's hit it one more time and we'll see. I think it's just this one. Okay, I think it's that. Let's try it. Nope, then it's the final tail. Everything else looks fine. It must be this. I'm glad she's not really dying. It's not that. Obviously, it's not that one. I'm glad she's not losing a lot of health from this. This must be it. No? What did I do wrong? Alright, let me go look back at the picture. We got a black transition into white. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you think it's this one? What is this? Tail fin. It's not gonna be that one. Actually, it might be that one. Yep, I think that's it. Looks about right. Come on. No? I might just look this up. This puzzle is actually... Like, obviously Resident Evil is famous for the puzzles, but this puzzle is actually confusing. This is literally a bird wing, so that one is completely rolled out. That one don't look right, so that one's wrong. That looks like a bug, so that's not it. That has to be the right tail. That other one also has to be the right fin. This might be a different fin. It might be this one. So both fins look very correct to me. So I'm just gonna try this and let's see if the fin was the wrong thing. It still looks right, so let's see. Okay, that one, okay. There you go, that one was correct.
Well, that was a pain in the ass.
It was very much a pain in the ass, Ada. Oh my god. She read my mind. She's like, well, that was a pain in the ass. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So glad we're done with that now, though. Damn, someone set traps to try and kill me.
I'm guessing teamwork isn't a strong point around here.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get dead. Is he dead?
Offing your own crew's gotta be bad for morale.
It's kind of funny though, so... Right here.
Recognized. Access granted.
Wonder what else he has on file besides my prints.
What did she say? Is she just spouting nonsense, bruh? A projector? It's a weird looking projector.
My dearest Ada Wong. Jake Mueller has been located in the Republic of Edonia.
Yeah.
Your mission is to find out if his body has antibodies to the C virus. We cannot allow a vaccine to be produced. Agent Birkin will be sent in to acquire the target. Your job is to ensure they escape the country alive. Good luck.
Huh. Sherry Birkin. Now we just leave?
That was dated 6 months ago. That can't be right. I don't remember those orders. Maybe they were passed on to someone else.
They were not.
I see you were expecting me.
Wait, reload. Got him. Wait, he's alive? Okay, now got him.
Sorry, boys, no time. My dance card's already full.
Grab all this. Damn. That's a big L.
those mysterious orders from half a year ago. Maybe he's trying to manipulate me. I hate playing other people's games.
I don't think so, but okay.
I've had enough fun here.
Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, I'm stupid. I thought that was like an arm just chilling there. I was like, what is that? An assault shotgun. Do we even have shotgun bullets? No. Or do we? No. We got a lot of grenades. Maybe I should start using these. Save my bullets. Use the grenades. Later, loser. He chilling? Oh, he dead. Yeah. Wait. We have grenades. We might as well use them, right? Later. Later. He's still alive? Oh my god! Really? My thing does not kill him, but the explosion kills him? This is biased. Hold on, let me run. Why does this thing not die? There you go. Die! What the? How come I can't go down? Oh. Guess I was supposed to do that. The way he got shot and went, as he was falling was kind of hilarious. Oh my god. He was like,
The hull has been compromised. Prepare to evacuate immediately.
Was there any door? Okay. I had to turn around and look just to make sure that they're, your friendly neighborhood evil resident in back. I like that. That was clean. That was clean. Welcome back. Welcome back. That was clean. You know, and now that I'm playing Ada's story, even though she only has 4 chapters, her chapters are kind of decently long, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been on her first chapter for like a whole hour already.
This sub isn't going to last much longer.
What is happening? Like, did an explosion go off? Oh, was it that guy that I killed that just started shooting everywhere randomly? Because all of a sudden this thing is on fire and it's going down. You know, I don't really want to die here. I maybe get like a parachute or something. Okay, Ada is very good at parkour. Noted. Okay, these crates are not breakable. Well, I feel like we're almost done with her first chapter. If we could, like I said, I'll be fine if we could finish 2 chapters of hers today. And then we could finish her story up tomorrow with the start of Chris's story. I'm just running. I don't need to worry about you guys. This thing's about to blow. I'm out. I'm not dealing with you. Oh, come on, Ada. Come on. Grab your balance. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Are we on a boat or are we on a plane? How? How do you lose? I hate people that lose balance in games and like movies when they shouldn't lose balance. Girl, you were barely moving. How did you fall? Come on, come on. Crawl! Crawl! I'm pressing X. She's not crawling fast enough. Finally, there you go. We're almost there. We're almost there. You can do it. Did she make it? Oh my god, she fell all the way back down. Ada! Jump! Are we okay? Are we good? I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
So much for the rescue sub. Time for plan B.
At least she has a plan B. I mean, she always does. Come on. It's Ada. This whole boat is upside down.
Only way to go is up.
To be fair, we're almost at our objective, so... Of course it's submerging in water. We gotta go. How did the water move that fast? Oh, we're gonna drown. It was bad enough that we're gonna die and explode it. An explosion. Now we're just gonna drown. Drowning is 20 times worse because I gotta slowly die. Yeah, we're hurrying. For sure we are. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys rather die to an explosion or would you rather drown? I mean, they're both really bad. But at least in an explosion, I died quickly. With drowning, I'm slowly dying. So I'm suffering for sure. Oh, there's a rat. That's disgusting. I guess that's the least of our worries. About to shoot that pipe. I don't know if that's smart. Trust me, water does move that fast. It was like 1 second, my guy. The almost Mission Impossible. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Die to an explosion. I'm Lebanese, so that's a probability. Dang. Well, we're thinking realistically, not optimistically. Okay. Look, I feel like you're more realistic to die by drowning in real life. You know, there's water everywhere, you know? You can literally drink too much water and you'll drown. So I think it's easier to die by drowning, and you're most commonly to die by that. If you die by an explosion, something really went wrong. I don't know how. I was watching, this is a little sidetrack, but I was watching like some YouTube videos, just randomly what was on my home screen. And I was doing that yesterday, and I came across a lot of videos titled like, oh, like dumb workers, right? And there was, for some reason, I don't know how this had to do with the dumb worker. There was so many people at work, like at their office desk, holding like a phone, or they left their laptop for a second to go use the restroom or something, and the phone and the laptop was spontaneously combusting. I'm not kidding. They were using the phone and it exploded in their hands and got set on fire. And then the laptop, they closed it and went, I'm assuming, to take care of something or use the restroom. And like 2 minutes later, it just randomly explodes. Correct me if I'm wrong, I've never had that issue. Can a phone or a laptop just randomly explode? I don't think so. But if it can, that's terrifying. Like, it wasn't even long, bro. They relentlessly bombed 3 kilometers away from me with MK-82 depleted uranium bomb. Then you might be onto something. You're probably definitely prone to the explosion rather than to drowning. At least you'll go fast. If it hopefully it never happens, but if it were to happen, at least it would be fast. That's why I said I'd rather die by an explosion, because it would be fast. If you die by drowning, you're slowly suffering because you're slowly drowning. There's no fast death in drowning. So, oh, not these things. Oh my god, I was like, am I seeing a human body? Indeed, yeah, for sure. Unless you're a psychopath and you actually want to die drowning slowly, then by all means. Where do we go? I have to get up there. Thanks, man. Oh my god. Hey, look, I hope it never happens, but if it does, you'll go fast. How do I get up there? Right here? Oh. Was that there before? I felt like that entrance wasn't available before. I don't know. I will say one thing, even though I'm enjoying Ada's story so far, I don't know what the hell is going on with her story. How did we end up here? What does this have to do with our mission that we just received? Like, why did we come here to begin with? That's the real question.
I'll have to restore power if I want to use those torpedoes.
Restore the power. Oh, wonderful. It's never done, is it? It's never done. Question is how we're gonna get up there to restore the power. Okay, Ada, you just went the wrong way. What happens when you're sprinting? It just randomly takes me up on whatever's nearby.
Yep. Still gross.
Yeah, kinda gross. That's your response. Work in floor 9. The depleted uranium bombs made the building shake like water and electrified my body the wrong way for a couple. Whoa! What? Hold on, I gotta pause to finish that. Electrified my body the wrong way for a couple of months. Glad it's over momentarily. Do you still have after effects from that? That's scary. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'll give you more props than me. I could not do that. I would be terrified the whole time. Like, even now, even though it's like you said, momentarily like handled, I would be terrified the whole time. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Or like deal with that.
Power's on. Now,
oh, that's it. That was the power. Okay. How did it not get wet? We're just gonna pretend that that's totally possible. And now we gotta escape from the ship. We gotta go back through the water. We're gonna drown.
The sub is done for. Time for a gracious exit.
It's been Ada. Let's not sugarcoat things here, okay? It's been done for. This thing was already on fire. Now it's fully submerging in water. This sub has been done. Stop sugarcoating. Now, no, but then I used to endure static shock every time I touch metal. Or anyone after getting up. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That's kind of physics, but... every time I touch metal or anyone after getting up from a plastic chair. Damn. Hey, my condolences go out to you. I hope you feel much better now. Because that is a whole situation. That's all bad, but I'm glad you're better now. I gotta kill that bug, or else this is gonna keep happening. Where do you go? went the wrong way. Got him. Okay, I had to just come over here to see if there was anything to break. Okay, maybe I shouldn't focus on that. In the water we go. Get me out. Thanks, brother. We're Lebanese. We're used to shit going south. Now I hold the story as how parents used to boast of their struggle to go to school. Hey, man, we all love those stories sometimes. Sometimes we're like, okay, Dad. Okay, Grandpa. Like, yeah. I like the ones that sound like so over the top. Sometimes they're annoying, but I like how over the top sometimes they are. Like, I had this one uncle that I knew was just straight BS from the beginning. Because usually when he's like, okay, so I get a story for you, as soon as those words come out of his mouth, you know he's about to lie. That was my uncle for you. But he would be like, okay, so I got a story for you, and we're like, okay. We'd like look at each other. Me and my cousins would be like, here we go. Or whoever was in the vicinity would be like, here we go. He's about to make up some BS. But he would be like, man, when you guys are complaining about just walking down the street. Like, when I was young, like, we had to walk through volcanoes. I was like, okay. Sure, you did. Like, literally walk through volcanoes barefoot. Barefoot, you know, with, like, those army backpacks on your back full of stuff. Bro said, like, it was recommended for them to have rocks in it. I was like, hello? What do you need? He was like, oh, you also, like, you walk into school, that was the only time to also walk like your dog. I was like, what the, like, the most over the top, you know it's a lie, but you can't help but laugh and listen type story. That's what he would do every time. And I think we knew he was lying, because there was a point where he kept switching up the story. So immediately, if you didn't believe it was a lie before, you knew then it was. He was constantly switching the story. It's like he just gave up on trying to hide it. It was insane. But it was entertaining, so us kids, we liked it, I guess.
Authorization approved. Ms. Wong. 6 months ago, you performed experiments on humans in Edonia. You were following Simmons' orders, but it was your...
What is it? King Azuli took the mantle now of straight BS stories? I don't know who that is. Your uncle outdid Chris Redfield. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And he would genuinely dead ass look at us like we were supposed to 100% believe that. And I'm like, dude, there's no way you did all this. Like, but he was so serious. You ever seen someone when they're really trying to be serious but they're straight lying, look at you in the face with like the most serious face when telling you a story? Him. Literally him. You knew he was lying, but there were times where you're like, hey, maybe he's not. Because his face was so serious the whole time. It's not like he was slowly laughing like he was trying to hold back his lie. Like, no, he was serious. I feel like that was the most scariest situation because we kind of started believing it. Like, we were like, wait a minute, could he possibly be telling the truth? Because he don't look like he's lying. It was scary. It was for sure scary. More bugs, man. I'm gonna die here, bro. Azuli is if students are fucking inventors. Oh, I think I know who that is. I didn't know his name, but I know who you're talking about now, I think.
If you know me so well, you shouldn't need validation.
Oh my god, there's so many bugs! Where's the big bug?
Perfect answer.
Hold on. I'm not ready because I'm about to freaking die. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. Jesus freaking Christ, bro. That sequence was annoying. I did see him.
Power's back.
Man. Okay, well now, I gotta remember now that I actually have to talk to this machine here, which is annoying.
Hull collapse at 2,500 feet imminent. Evacuate immediately.
I can't, I really...
Initiating verbal identification. Answer all questions into the microphone.
Identify yourself.
I'm a little busy right now. Try back later.
Please state your name.
Alright, I'll bite. Ada Wong.
Answer all questions into the microphone.
Ada Wong.
Answer all questions into the microphone.
Are you shitting me? I don't got time for this, you stupid PC.
Ada Wong.
Authorization approved.
Ms. Wong. 6 months ago, you performed experiments on humans in Edonia. You were following Simmons' orders, but it was your choice to do so. How do you plan to atone for your crimes?
Interesting story. Might want to do some fact-checking, though. I don't work for Simmons. I've got nothing to atone for.
Authorization approved.
I know everything about you, Ms. Wong. Everything. I know what it is you're looking for. A world of chaos. Am I right?
Bro, I can't hit that bug. Where is it? Okay, come on.
If you know me so well, you shouldn't need validation. A world of chaos? I'm not number one on that list, but it would make Simmons squirm. So I might reconsider.
Authorization approved.
Perfect answer. Now, the final question. Are you ready?
Now I am. Because we have plenty of time now.
Hold that thought. It's my turn.
Simmons is the creepy soccer guy, but with maxed out stats. For real. I never liked him.
My final question. What are you fighting?
Whatever the hell gets in my life. And the virus always seems to make a cameo.
The virus always moves.
Identity verification complete. Simmons is waiting for you. I'm looking forward to seeing how this unfolds.
Authorization complete. Releasing locks now.
Can we go? Can we go now? Oh, please get me out of here. Okay, if this ends the chapter, we're just gonna end it here today. Because I actually have like 10 minutes before I have to stop. I'm on a time limit today, so...
Find anything interesting?
A recording from 6 months ago.
Then the trip was worthwhile. What's the matter? You still haven't figured it out. Allow me to clarify. Tomorrow the U.S. will suffer a bioterrorist attack. After that, China, and then major cities all around the world will suffer the same fate. At the hands of Neo Umbrella's very own Ada Wong.
If you think I'm going to sit back and be your scapegoat, Simmons, you've got another thing coming.
Exactly. Period. That's right, Ada. How dark is your humor on a scale of 1 to 10 max? I never really thought about that. I have a lot of dark humor, but a lot of my family and friends do not like it. So, if that answers the question, I don't want to give an example because that could definitely end in many good ways and bad ways. Let's just say, I can definitely pull one out of my butt and totally just ruin someone's day. Like I could make someone laugh, or I can make someone feel offended. That's the dark humor, you know. So it really depends on where you're leading with that question. I think if I had to actually give a number to it, I think it's around like a 7, in between 7 and an 8. I don't go too far. There are certain things I will not joke about, but that's just because of my own morals and personal experiences on how well that goes. But I have a pretty good sense of dark humor. In fact, a lot of jokes and stuff I like mostly revolve around dark humor-ish. Should we start her second chapter? Yeah, let's do that. We'll start her second chapter. We'll see how much we can get done. But for the most part, we're probably not going to finish chapter 2 unless it's very short. Unless it's very, very short. I was going to do 28, but we don't got it. We'll do the critical hit. And then we'll save the rest for defense. So we're going to start Ada's second chapter. She has 4. And we're going to see how much we can get done, I guess, in about 20 minutes. 30 minutes, whatever.
There's the cathedral. Now to find my way into your lab, Simmons. Can't believe you went through with it. Poor town. This bears investigating.
There's Leon and Helena.
So, you've been caught up in this too. Hope you have the stomach for it.
There's a key right there. How do I open that? Oh.
That is one rusty lock. Shouldn't take much to blast it off.
I thought she was gonna, like, lockpick it. A family crest. What the? Okay. Oh, nah! Hold on, get off me! Zombie! Is he not dead? I was like, what the? I shot a crossbow into his back and he's still moving. It's kind of scary. Well, we still can't get in because I only have half a crest. We need another crest.
Won't open. This is going to need something particular to unlock it.
That's what I just said. Thank you for stating the obvious. Yeah. Question. Okay. Leon's mortar kick or Chris's boulder punch? Hey man, both of them actually have a really interesting backstory, so that would probably sway anyone's like choice. So, it's funny you brought this up now, because I was actually when I finished Resident Evil 5 the other day, I was literally mocking Chris's punch. I was like, "This is it. We got a human pushing, lifting, and punching a boulder." And guess what? It worked. In all of God's graces, I don't know how that worked. But it did. So why did we question it? Just probably because it's so absurd in, like, the extremity of it that you're like, what the hell? This man is punching a boulder. He's trying to lift it. He's pushing it. What? Only Chris and Leon could do something like that. I feel like it's probably going to be Chris's boulder. I love Leon's mortar kick. Man, I would hate to be kicked by that. But the boulder punching and the lifting and the actual pushing, like he's like, oh, I got this guy, stay back. Oh. I was like, are you serious? Like, I was like, there's no way that's gonna work. And when it worked, I was just like baffled. I was like, no.
This looks like it might work.
Yeah, we need more of it. Okay, that switch didn't work for crap. Well, this one's green. Did you just kick it? Kicking it's not gonna work. Come on, Ada. Alright. Let's break this. Grab that. We're gonna amber key. That will open the door.
That's the same color as the chest I just saw.
Yes. Oh my god, we've got zombies moving switches. Come on, Ada. You're not Leon. Exactly. Who does she think she is? She loves Ada. I mean, wow, I can't speak. She loves Leon so much, she literally thinks she's him. That's crazy. Pick up a sniper rifle, okay. Yeah, I don't really want to go down there. I'm assuming that's a trap for, like, the zombies. Yeah, kicking it is not gonna work. You know how many times I've seen Leon kick a door and I'm like, that's not gonna work, and the door literally just falls off its hinges? I was like, of course it works with you. Of course it works with Leon. Come on. Okay, there's a power switch I need for sure to open this door. It's leading to this room. I'm not about to hang myself, so you're funny. Ha ha ha. What do I do, though? I don't think I can do anything. What am I supposed to do? If I hit this, is it okay? Figure out the puzzles. I'm trying. I just don't want to hang myself. Is there a dead body lying around that I could just grab? Wait, what is this? You say push? Lord have mercy. I don't know how pushing this is gonna help. What is the... What does pushing it do, though? If I push it over here, I might be able to get that dead body, actually. Ate on her quad workout. Hey man, so would I be. That you're telling me pushing that thing is easy? I don't think so. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to. Obviously, I gotta hang somebody here and drop them, but it's not gonna be me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I might be onto something. Hold on. Maybe I'm not. I feel like I'm lost. Where is there a body? I already figured out what to do for the puzzle. I just don't know how to make that happen. I need a body that I can actually carry. What am I doing wrong? Should I just shoot one of these bodies down? I feel stupid now that I didn't think of that. Oh, it didn't work. They died. Wait a minute. One of these has to work. One of these bodies has to work. No. Oh wait, they're respawning. Oh. Better late than never. From Platts would be proud. Pilates, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
There must be a clue around here somewhere.
That one didn't work. What do you mean? I have to stop. I'm running out of time. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I got this actually. Because right here, if the body falls on the switch, it can hold the switch down while I jump down. I knew it. I knew it! I'm a genius! It took me a minute. Let's be honest. But I figured it out. Okay, next time we hit a checkpoint. Okay, maybe next checkpoint, because we just hit that checkpoint right there. Maybe next checkpoint. Okay, what is this? Okay, we need one more piece.
There are more missing pieces.
Yeah, we're still missing, I think, one more piece, so... By the way, are you a fellow gym bro? GG, yeah, for real. I like the gym, but my gym is at home. I don't really go to the gym because, well, I used to be very self-conscious about the way I look. I don't really care anymore what anyone thinks. it's just, you know, there's so many weirdos out there that will just make fun of you or creepily stare at you or stuff like that, and that I find to be very freaking creepy. Like, why are you doing that? Like, you're at the gym for the same reason as me, is to work out and get fit. So I don't really think you should be staring at people at the gym, but that's what they do. So I do not feel comfortable. Okay, yeah, we gotta lure this guy in. I personally just don't feel comfortable going to the gym with people like that, so I just work at home. Yeah. Well, a lot of people are self-conscious, you know? Plus, you know how much people lose shit at the gym? Because there are some actual robbery, like, messed up people that do that? Like, why, bro? You steal a phone? Don't you got a phone? Why are you going to the gym to steal stuff from people, bro? That you probably already have, like... How do I get this guy to get electrocuted? I don't understand. Okay, to acknowledge, not okay to bash yourself? Exactly! And I feel like that's a mistake that people do when they go to the gym. I do it from home. I don't do a lot, to be honest. I'm not, like, bigger compared to, like, 2-3 years ago where I was a little bit, I think, on the borderline of, like, getting past my weight limit that I would feel comfortable with. Now, as of, like, a year ago, I was a little over 200 pounds. Now, I feel like I've lost 20-30 pounds in, like, the last year, so I'm under 200 now. And I think that's a nice little sweet spot for me because I have a lot of muscle, but, like, obviously every little bit of fat definitely weighs down no matter how much muscle you have. So I have a lot of muscle, so it definitely helps with keeping my weight high, even if I don't want it to be. But, yeah, I feel like better now that I weigh less than 200. That's great, man. I'm proud of you. Hey, I'm proud of myself. I never thought I was gonna get under 200, so that made me feel better. Yeah, man, it's just I kind of changed my diet around a little bit. I don't really have like a set diet. I don't do like keto or anything like that. I just try to eat healthier compared to what I usually eat, and I snack less. And I just eat smaller portions because, like, for me, I have this issue. I'm not really, like, I don't have diabetes or anything, but, like, because I grew up eating so much sugar throughout my life, my body constantly needs a certain amount of sugar every day. I'm not diabetic. I literally went to the doctor, and they're just like, oh, it's just your body saying it needs sugar. Like, that's nothing against you. And I'm like, huh, well, I'm glad I'm not diabetic, but like, yeah, so what is the key to doing this, honestly? But so because of all that, my body is requiring me to have a certain amount of sugar every day. So for me, sugar is very high in calories. That didn't work. I don't know how. But yeah, sugar is very high in calories. So you could definitely gain weight by eating a lot of sugar. It's out of my control though. I need to eat a certain amount of sugar or you know, I start shaking. I'll start shaking, I'll get like a headache and feel lightheaded. So I always carry around a little bit of candy if I go out. Or something sweet to get me like back up to feeling well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it this guy? wow. Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I'm actually running out of time, so I actually have to see how to do this. What is this? It's like an underground puzzle? But yeah, so due to me needing to eat so much candy, I gain a lot of weight, but I'm super happy that I actually made it under 200 pounds, so. See, how, puzzle? You know what's funny is that Ada has a lot of the puzzles. In all the Resident Evil games, Ada is known for the puzzle, like the puzzle lady. She's constantly doing puzzles, which is insane. Okay, let's see how to do this. Okay. So there is a... Okay. Okay, I have to nail them against the wall, like the other one. So that's the puzzle. I just looked it up. I had to. I'm running out of time, so I have to figure out how to do this quickly. Just like the one dead one in the middle is nailed to the wall, I have to nail all of them to the wall to, like, take the weight off of the platform. What you say? W, man, I understand fully. The reason I asked is because Jim Bros is bond between another and a shared meme culture. Haters gonna hate. Might as well forget them and move on the same as you did. Yeah, that's usually what I did. And trust me, at first, it was really hard to do. You really had to just... You kind of had to be the bigger person and realize that they're either just trolls or they're being dickholes. And you had to just, like, let them do whatever. Can't really let them get to you. But I need you to get up, because I need to get you against the wall. I really love how you struggle to do the puzzles yourself instead of searching on the internet. You know what? It's because here's the thing, right? When the game first came out, puzzles weren't available. I mean, the guides weren't available. You literally had to figure it out yourself. Unless it was like a very old game that had like cheat codes or something, but I don't know. The whole fun of a game is learning it to myself. How am I gonna have fun and enjoy the game if I'm constantly cheating to find my way through the game? Like imagine having a friend that played the same game as me and he's asking me, "Hey man, how do you do this puzzle?" How do I answer that? I never did it my own. I cheated. And I don't know.
Better hold on to this. I might need it. play, huh? Alright. Ready or not, here I come. Now, who's first?
Okay, wow. Sorry, I was on a phone call, guys. I actually have to go. I literally have a very important thing I gotta take care of. So, I'm gonna read this last comment. We hit a checkpoint. It literally saved right there. So, I don't know how I'm gonna end this. Oh, there we go. It literally just saved right there. Thank the Lord. I was like, where's the next checkpoint? We will finish Ada's story tomorrow. We have 3 chapters left. We finished one of hers, so I think we're about halfway through with the second chapter, or close to halfway. So we'll definitely finish her tomorrow, and then we'll start Chris's, and then we'll probably finish Chris's on Thursday, or tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, we'll finish Chris's on Thursday, and then hopefully we finish this game by Friday, if not Saturday. If we finish it on Friday, then I might make the choice to do COD on Saturday. If we don't finish it Friday, then we'll finish it on Saturday. I'll do 1 COD stream, 1 Resident Evil 6 stream to finish it. Good night. Hey, thank you for joining. I hope you will come back in tomorrow when we do some more of this. Thank you, thank you. YouTube walkthroughs is the only thing that made me pass it. Hey, look, like I said, I like to figure it out for myself if I can. But I know that there's a certain point where you're like, I'm just looking it up. I've done that with a couple games here and there. Just because I'm not spending 2 hours on one section. I'm gonna just look it up, you know? So I feel like anyone can relate to that, you know? You don't want to frustrate yourself and stress yourself out with a COD. Oh, so Black Ops 7, it comes out Friday. I love Black Ops. I've played every COD. So that's what I'm talking about. Good willing, I will. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. But yeah, Black Ops 7 is what I'm talking about. Before that came out, I did all the old Black Ops games. I relived those. And I'm still trying to replay all the good CODs. I'm not counting World War II, Infinite Warfare, or Vanguard. Those games were shit. So I still am working out how to figure it out in the schedule, but I still need to do Advanced Warfare because I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed Zombies. The multiplayer was meh, but I enjoyed the campaign and I enjoyed Zombies. So I'm still going to do Advanced Warfare. I love Ghosts. I think it's underrated, so we're still going to do Call of Duty Ghosts as well. And then, of course, the last 3 best ones is the OG Modern Warfares. I still need to do those. So there's 5 CODs we're still working on doing. So what's your favorite COD, by the way? Black Ops 2. It's without a doubt the best COD ever. It's the best Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. I know most people say Black Ops 3 is the best, but let's be honest, it's just for zombies. The campaign was dookie. Too futuristic, didn't make sense. And multiplayer was good, but there were too many sweats on there. Zombies, if you're like, what is the best zombies experience? It's Black Ops 3. If you're like, what is the best overall Call of Duty? It's Black Ops 2. You don't get nothing like Black Ops 2 anymore. Nothing comes close to the guns, the camos, the multiplayer maps, the zombies, the campaign, the multiple different choices and endings. Black Ops 2 is the best. I mean, you can argue, but I could pull out the stats. Black Ops 2 was really an experience. And you don't get an experience like that anymore. COD Ghosts. COD Ghosts is so underrated. I still hope when they make a sequel, we get the ending story to Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts campaign was so underrated. It was so good. Mine is Modern Warfare 3. I know a lot of people that love Modern Warfare 3. Actually, I have a lot of friends that Modern Warfare 2 is their favorite. And I'm like, I get it, but Modern Warfare 3 kind of expanded on 2. COD Ghosts is amazing, underrated, and OG Modern Warfare 1. Yeah, I don't know. I'd much rather go back and play Modern Warfare 2 or 3 than OG Modern Warfare 1, but I still have good times with it. I was so happy when they remastered it, part of Infinite Warfare. Honestly, the only reason I initially got Infinite Warfare on launch was for the Modern Warfare Remastered. I was going to get it later for Zombies, but I could tell the campaign was going to be dookie and the multiplayer looked like ass. And it was. It was nothing full of energy, just energy guns. Completely useless. But hey, Modern Warfare Remastered, that was a pretty good game. And it came with multiplayer. I hope they'll not mess it up like they do their games nowadays. I 100% agree. Modern Warfare 3, the newer one, I didn't like. The campaign was too short, and I was really hoping this was a redemption to not kill Soap. What the hell did they do? They kill him so quickly in an ending that just didn't make sense and was completely rushed. And it was a very short campaign. Didn't like Modern Warfare 3. The only thing I enjoyed about it was the multiplayer. It was literally like Modern Warfare 2, but more polished. So it fixed the problems of Modern Warfare 2, basically. But even then, it's not enough to pay full price that they were charging. So I can't give that a standing like stamp of ovation. But the multiplayer was good. The zombies was horrible. It was so bad. I cry as a zombies fan. It was bad. And the campaign was so rushed and short that it was just bad. And Makarov didn't even look like Makarov. What is this man? It was like Timu Makarov. I'm not kidding. He looked so bad. He didn't even speak Russian. Like, I just can't. I can't. It was bad. That was not my Makarov. I remember the old story so vividly that nothing can compare to that old on-the-screen experience. And they made it worse. I didn't think it could get worse than what I had already seen in the trailers, and it was bad. And Modern Warfare 2, I didn't like a lot of the multiplayer maps. I liked the campaign a lot, actually. And I enjoyed the multiplayer here and there, but I just didn't like a lot of the maps. A gunfight is one of the most underrated modes out of all three of the games, and I really enjoyed that new game mode as in gunfight. It was quick matches, quick XP. It was very challenging, but it was fun. That was probably the only good thing they did new. The Damascus camo was not good to me. And literally Dark Matter camo all the way. Damascus did not look nowhere near as cool as Dark Matter. I was not grinding for that shit. Not as bad as the game was. OG Makarov was the best COD villain. Remake Makarov is a loser. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of a tie for me for Makarov and Black Ops. What is it? Menendez. They are both so well done and well written that man, you could say in some instances Makarov is better, in some instances Menendez is better. And that's kind of why I'm really hyped for Black Ops 7, is because Menendez is coming back, and the OG crew, David Mason, all of them. I just hope they do the story well. The multiplayer is going to be fine. It's literally more expanded on Black Ops 6, and I love Black Ops 6 multiplayer. If you don't know, go to my playlist down below. I have Black Ops 6 multiplayer grind. I grinded, I think, 7 streams of just getting camos for the Black Matter camo. It was the first game since Black Ops 2. The first COD game since Black Ops 2 to make me grind for all the camos. And I enjoyed it. Yes, it was stressful to some extent, but I enjoyed it. I didn't want to quit at any point. So hopefully Black Ops 7 can get me to grind for all the camos as well. After the PS2, my first FPS on PS3 was Modern Warfare 3. I loved it. Yeah, but I bet you were very confused on the story. My first COD game ever was World at War. Such a great game, by the way. Such a great game to start with to get you into the franchise and get you interested. And after World at War, I went back and played the older ones. I enjoyed them, not as much as World at War. And then Black Ops 1 was when I was like, holy crap, this is a good franchise. And then it kind of went up. And then after Black Ops 2 and like Modern Warfare 3 and all those games, I was like, eh. So yeah, it was kind of mixed feelings, you know. But definitely Modern Warfare 3 is a good one to start with as well. Indeed, I was so confused on the story, haha. Yeah, I mean, you started with the last game. Kind of spoiled yourself on how it all ended, but yeah, it's another great game to start with. But I have a couple younger cousins and nephews that are like, hey man, you know, I've always been interested in COD. Which one do I start with? And I'm like, I always recommend them, the underrated ones. I'm like, hey, look, Black Ops is great and so are the Modern Warfares, but anyone can tell you that. I definitely say give Ghost a challenge, because even though the multiplayer was a little rough, I loved the campaign. And then the alien mode, what was it called? Extinction? I didn't think it was going to be as good as Zombies. I actually thoroughly enjoyed Extinction. So I'll be like, hey, Call of Duty Ghosts is underrated. It's so good. Advanced Warfare, the multiplayer is but the Zombies was great. I actually really enjoyed the Zombies. And the campaign was actually kind of good, you know? So I definitely recommend that. And I'm like, look, if you're desperate, Infinite Warfare, because it's always cheap. But just for Zombies. Just for the Zombies, because the Zombies experience was actually well done. My first COD was World at War 2, but on PS2, yeah, mine was on the 360. Mine was on the 360. Did it play well? It didn't have the Russian campaign. Oh no, that's one of the best. Oh man. They switched it with the Brits from COD 1 or COD 2. Oh man. That is disappointing, actually. Well, this has been a good time. Man, I spent hours after hours, my bro on Ghost multiplayer split screen versus the 11 bots. You and me both. You and me both, because the people online were ridiculous. You and me both. And the one map I played was that hot dog map. I forgot what it's called. I think it was like Strike or something. The best map in the entire game. Bots made it great, so we don't have to fight 1v1. Exactly. Well, this has been great. We got a lot done today. We finished Jake's story, and we finished the first chapter of Ada's. I think we're about halfway through on her second chapter. Tomorrow we will finish her story. We'll start Chris's story, and then obviously ultimately ending with Leon's story being the best campaign, to my opinion. Chris and Leon's are the best, but Leon, nothing compares. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. Same, the hot dog map, the best map. Exactly. Oh, and the pre-order map. The one that you got for pre-order, what was it? The one with the big tall buildings, Skyline or whatever? Those two maps, forever and ever, bro. Bots. I liked a lot of the DLC, like the Michael Myers one. Fog. Woo. But that's another conversation for another day. Only map we played, same, yeah. So, yeah, hope you guys will join me again tomorrow. We're getting into that holiday season. Hopefully you guys are feeling it. I'm not feeling it yet, actually. I'm not, but we're getting there, and it's coming fast. Good night, and enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Hopefully you guys will join again for tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.